we have a double-header, champs, a 2-for-1, a twofer, just like Disneyland. And today, Devin Haney made an interview with Andre Ward, SOG, and the show is called The Art of Ward. And this is pretty clever. I like that. Only I could have thought of something better. That interview consisted mainly about the Ryan Garcia fight and what went wrong. But he sneaked this in, and Devin Haney stated that him and Riyadh Season, Turkey Al-Sheikh, sent Teofimo Lopez an offer, and Teofimo Lopez denied it. The offer was supposed to be for a comeback fight with Devin Haney this October, but Teofimo Lopez said that he wasn't ready yet. But when Teofimo Lopez did an interview this past Saturday at the Canelo versus Berlanga fight, he actually showed his abs, and he was trying to call out Gervonta Tank Davis, and he was ripped. So I'm pretty sure he was ready, but he needed more time with the camp, not because of making weight. I noticed that no content creator was really talking about this, about the Teofimo Lopez call out. So I was waiting for somebody else to make a video, but I just did it myself. I was like, no one's making it, I'm gonna do it, I guess. But speak of the devil, Teofimo Lopez, I guess he had some racist rants about Terence Crawford and Tank Davis. He said he was asked who he wants to fight first, and he says whichever monkey wants the banana, and everybody thought this was racist, and it is. Now the thing about this is the wonderful world of boxing, and anything goes. Everybody gets a green light, they get the green pass. I'm not saying it's right for what he said, I'm just saying this is a contact sport, and this boxing is already brutal as it is. And I guarantee you guys, the reason these guys get the green light is because there's not a big old line of fighters to take to replace these top level fighters. There's very few. If more people join boxing, there will be a higher roster of talent, but there's not. Boxing is a hard sport. I used to do it myself, and every time I used to go to the gym and somebody was supposed to spar, people will not even show up because they'll give you a date at my gym where I used to go, Meadowbrook Boxing. See, in any other sport, there's a team of players. If someone gets hurt or injured, or he does some racial slurs, they will replace him and with another player, right? And it's pretty hard to do in boxing. Just look at Tank Davis. It's hard for him to get an opponent, right, that's at the highest level. Name a few. Name 5 opponents that are at the highest level that can replace his opponents to make a last minute replacement. There is not. Look at Iron Mike Tyson. He used to say the craziest stuff, and people still love him. Why? Because he's one of the best fighters in the world, or he was one of the best fighters in the world. But I remember he wanted to eat people's children. So whoever has children, she'll be like, nah, I don't respect Mike Tyson, right? But that's not the case. Everybody loves Mike Tyson right now because of what he was in boxing. I know I did hear some content creators that were saying, well, Tank Davis and Terence Crawford should not even fight Teofimo Lopez for what he said. But I'm from the hood. If you call somebody that or the N-word, whatever's, you're about to either get jumped or get a beat down, you know? Or even me, I'm Mexican, so when I was in high school, so people used to call me a border hopper or a guy that had his back wet, and I used to get down with them too. But you know what? I'm not really like that anymore. I can still get down, but I mean, for what? People don't even fight anymore. They shoot. You got to be scared of that. And people, I mean, should be scared of that because there's a lot of scandalous people out there that will just shoot you. They ain't going to try to fight you. They're going to try to shoot you. And I know a lot of people like that maybe they're just drug addicts. You never know who you're going to say that to. Or it could be somebody geeky that's trying to change his image, that's holding a holster, and he will shoot you. What I'm trying to say is Tank Davis and Terence Crawford should try to make a fight with Teofimo Lopez and show him up in the ring, embarrass him. You guys got the skills to do it. Let's make this mega showdown fight happen. I want to see the fight anyways. But I mean, it's not okay for what he said. But I mean, it's boxing. I can't really say anything about it. And I did say Teofimo Lopez was my favorite fighter before he said these racist stuff. but that's not gonna change about the skills and the level and him trying to fight the best. It's not gonna change that. But I mean, I'm not gonna rock for what he said. Guys, I am from San Bernardino, sunny Southern California. And back when I was in high school, gangster and racism was at its peak over here. I don't know where you guys are from, but over here it was like that. It's not like that anymore. It calmed down way a lot, but it was like that. And you know, black people and Mexicans didn't really get along. But I mean, I wasn't really like that. I wasn't raised like that. And my whole family ain't racist at all either, because everybody in my family is a Mayweather fan. I guarantee you that. And we rock with black people. We're cool with them.
Let's go, champ!